And welcome, sports fans, to the USC Aiken Convocation Center here on the 3rd of January. We survived the flurries, the snow, the blast of winter that never really came. I'm Chip Herring, and I am joined by the ever so lovely Kristen Lowry, raising the bar so high, sitting here next to you. I look like not good. I'm so glad on camera our backs are to the camera, because right now people are going, well, the back of her head makes him look silly.
The back of everyone looks way better, you know?
USC Aiken Pacers with a 5-3 record, 2-2 in conference play, taking on Francis Marion Patriots, who are 8-1 in overall play, 3-1 in conference play. So this should be an interesting, pretty upbeat, up-tempo, just all-out brawl.
Absolutely. We got Big Rob up there for the tip-off, and he's about 6 inches taller than number 22, Judah Alexander, for the Patriots.
That's right. And we'll give you this. Judah showing out as he hops.
Obviously, height does not matter to Judah.
Well, and I think as they stand next to each other, you realize he's not quite that much taller. Judah's 6'7", of course, Big Rob Hill coming in at 6'10", so a few inches.
A few.
And the Patriots pull up, and jumper can't get it to fall. Judah over the top, and he may get called for his first foul of the competition over the back. Starting for your Pacers, you got Marcus Terry, Faison Brock, Henry Bolton III, Danielle Dean, and Robert Hill. For the Patriots, Dietrich Browning, Jaquez Smith, Ryan Davis, Judah Alexander, and Brandon Parker make up your Patriot team. And the Pacers throw the ball away as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where he was trying to get that ball to, but it was definitely.
I'm not sure where he was trying to go. I know that definitely went out of bounds.
Not where he wanted it to be.
Yeah, and that's Danielle Dean thinking somebody was going to be somewhere where they weren't, or he needs to wipe his hands off as the ball might have slipped. Pull-up jumper, can't get it fall. Rob Hill on the rebound. Faison Brock bringing it down the court. He gets over Marcus Terry. Marcus Terry kicks it over to Henry Bolton. Henry Bolton has this crazy ability of just taking over games when the opportunity avails itself. That shot misses, and Patriots are on a run. And this is definitely a fast-paced game as that ball's knocked out of bounds by Donnell Dean.
Yeah, but great defense there by Donnell Dean.
Yeah, both teams playing very fast-paced.
Very fast-paced compared to the women's game we just watched.
It was a very different
speed there.
Feel all together. Good drive there by Dietrich Browning as he gets it to fall.
Absolutely.
They lead, commanding 2-0 lead. Henry Bolton going up, can't get it to fall. Faison Brock tried to get the rebound, can't get it. Ball kicked down, Patriots, and they're going to pull back up and get something set up here. Long range jumper can't get it to fall, but rebounded by. Oh, good feed. Judah Alexander making a great play and then getting the ball into Brandon Parker's hands. Brandon able to finish it up. They lead 4-0 now. Marcus Terry taking it. And he'll get the first points for the Pacers. Patriots working the ball around the perimeter.
3-point shot up, and it's no good by Judah Alexander, I believe.
You would be correct. That is not Judah
No,
Alexander.
that is
Ryan Davis. But Henry Bolton will hit 3.
You're right. It's fine. I'm fine.
Pacers lead 5-4 on that 3-point.
They're all just so tall.
They're very well. I think that's the nature of the whole
basketball
sport.
thing, right? Yeah.
I deal with that as a volleyball coach. Everybody
Yeah.
seems to be so tall. I think it's pretentious. Rob Hill with a big defense, but good battle by Ryan Davis as he fights through Rob Hill's block attempt. Marcus Terry missing what would have been an easy layup, but enough defense altered his shot. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Patriots, so we'll get the possession under our own basket.
Yeah, that whole tall thing. I always get asked if I play basketball, being 6 feet tall, but
Well, you're pretty tall. You're
volleyball.
Right.
But no, I play softball. And then they ask if I'm a pitcher, and I'm like, no, I'm a catcher. And they're like, oh, you're tall
You're
for
like,
that.
oh, that's why they call you cricket.
Yeah.
Faison Brock kicks it back out to Marcus Terry. Marcus Terry working the baseline. Gets it into Big Rob Hill. The ball squirts through his legs, and Patriots are on the march. And that's going to be a charge. No, they're going to call him for blocking. And I got to say, he looked like he got set up pretty good, but,
Definitely. He looked very set up, but what do I know? I'm not a ref.
Donnell Dean's going to pick up his first foul, and he's not getting a lot of sympathy from the official who made the call.
Nope, that official is very firm in his standing.
I've never seen an official go, you know what, you're right. You're right, my bad.
Yeah, you're right. I've never seen that either.
Dietrich Brown it to the line for the Patriots. And he'll make the first. 7-5 here in the first half. He just got that free throw shot off. The official was giving it a hard count.
Counting him down.
Good rebound by Rob Hill. Pacers trail by 2. Marcus Terry gets the ball at the top. Back to Donnell King, who came around to the top. Donnell's going to drive. He's not afraid to charge the trees, and he gets in there and ties it up 7-all. Big Rob Hill there altering the shot with his attempt to block. Bolton kicks it back out to Donnell Dean. Dean with a long-range shot, can't get it to fall. Big Rob Hill can't get the rebound. Patriots coming in hard, and Henry Bolton, that was a volleyball spike.
Oh, but in front of the 10-foot line.
Yes.
Straight down. He said, not today.
Henry Bolton with what I contend will be the biggest block of the year. But we got immediate timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. At the free throw line is going to be number 5, Ryan Davis.
Painfully quiet in the Convocation Center.
Makes it seem way longer.
Patriots definitely like to take a little extra time on the line. I see great softball, former softball stud Samantha Chubb up there in the crowd.
Oh, yeah, good old Sam.
And they'll make the second. They lead, commanding lead of 1, 8-7 at 15, just under 16-minute mark. On the court for the Pacers, Paris Ballinger into Faison Brock. Marcus Terry with long-range jumper, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Patriots.
This is a fairly equally matched game here so far.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit different.
Than the previous.
I think it's going to be a much closer game than the last game. Again, the Pacer ladies put their heart out there, and they did what they could, but they were just outmatched by the women Patriots.
Yeah, I did the and 3 is good from Henry Bolton III. Wow, great shot there. I did the post-game interview with Coach Miller, and I asked him, I was like, well, you know, like, what do you think happened there to create, you know, that outcome for the game? And he said, well, we had 23 turnovers, and that resulted in over 40 points for them.
Right.
He said, increase our shooting percentage and cut those turnovers in half, we would have won the game. So
seems like a reasonable explanation as the Patriots tie it up 10-10.
So I think that's just something that the ladies are going to have to work on, you know.
Good feed into Robert Hill. Rob Hill with a big monster dunk. Robert showing out.
Does it really count as a slam dunk if the net is only 2 inches above your fingertips?
Well, I don't think he could. That was a slam dunk. And that's going to be a charge there on number 5, Ryan Davis, big Ryan Davis.
Which is well earned.
Right.
His first and the team's second.
That'll be his first foul. Faison Brock into Ballinger. Ballinger going to bring it down the court. Marcus Terry working his way down the left side, and you got Henry Bolton the third on the right side. Of course, big Rob Hill pacing back and forth in the paint. Faison Brock looking to get the ball to somebody, anybody. He just says, I'll take it.
Big drive there.
Nice
4
drive.
defenders just hanging out under the net, and he's going to drive right into it.
I contend Faison Brock has had a big, like, a coming out party this year. I mean, he's really come into himself as a basketball player. And I don't know if he's got a girlfriend, Christine Carroll.
Oh, good old Christine.
One of my volleyball players, and
maybe some good luck there.
I'm a big fan of Faison Brock, and I tend to watch over my girls like a hawk, but I'm proud to have Faison date one of my players. He better not hurt her. I'm not sure what I'd do. He's a pretty big guy. Patriots working the ball, long-range jumper.
Wow.
And
great
they
shot.
get a 3-point shot there from Brandon Parker.
Nothing but net.
Made it look easy. They take a 1-point lead, 15-14.
Foul was on number 23, Brandon Parker of the Patriots.
Brandon Parker picks up his first foul there.
Yeah, Patriots racking up some fouls here in the first half.
Yep. They got 3 team fouls to the Pacers 2.
Got some substitutions in here. Ball's going to be inbounded by number 0, Marcus Terry.
Yeah, Ryan Missildine in for the Pacers. I haven't seen him play much. I mean, this will be fun to see him get in there and offer a little bit of his size. He brings a lot of size to the equation at 6'9", out of Sumter, South Carolina.
Good old Sumter.
He's got a southern draw.
Oh yeah, that's where I went to JUCO my first year, so.
Okay.
I know a little bit about Sumter.
Of course, one of my favorite players, because Austin has the best beard in the conference. Austin Grimes on the court, and he's always in the thick of it. Good effort by Austin Grimes going up and fighting to get in there for that block. And
The foul is on the Pacers, number 33, Ryan.
Yep, Ryan.
Missildine getting up his first foul.
Yep.
When Austin Grimes comes on the court, he brings a lot of passion with him.
He definitely does. And you're right, that beard is just great. Got a good one going on.
And that turns out to be a pretty reasonable foul as
Yeah.
Judah Alexander unable to make the first.
Those are probably the Pacers' favorite fouls there.
The good ones? Only the good ones.
No points.
Rebound by Faison Brock, and the Pacers are back in business. Austin Grimes will bring it down for the Pacers. Austin Grimes is built like a forward. He's got the ball control of a guard. Kind of a utility player for the Pacers. But he'll get it in the hands of Marcus Terry. Marcus Terry going long range. He'll hit three. A little play acting. He hit the ground shortly after that, but
Yep, he was looking for a foul there. And
didn't get the call, but he got the 3 points.
one thing I love about watching Paris Ballinger do is play defense.
Yes.
He sticks with his man like glue.
He is the human gnat.
Absolutely.
Like, he will be all over you, and very little can you do. Good defense by Austin Grimes as he gets his hand on the shot attempt. Nice block. Good defense by the Pacers, and rebounded is Faison Brock. Faison Brock going to bring it down the court, not waiting on anybody. Marcus Terry will get it to the right-hand side. Faison Brock goes to the ground, and that kind of halted things. Austin Grimes is going to reset. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Faison Brock with the ball. He's being guarded by number 30, Warren Specht. Can't get it to fall.
Taken away.
Good give and go there, but follow through not successful. And I think you're going to see Misseldine with his second foul.
Fouls on number 33, Ryan Misseldine. That's his second. It's the team's fourth. And we reach the second media timeout.
And that's our second media timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
And we are back. 11:24 left in regulation of the first half. USC 19, Francis Marion 15.
And in for the Patriots is Kingsley Nwagbaso.
And in for the Pacers is Kyle Tackleberry.
Kyle Tackleberry is another player that I've seen just kind of come out of his shell a little bit this year. I don't know that he got a lot of opportunity last year, but he's definitely increased his playing time with his hustle, and I mean he has no quit in him. And as we're talking, Darius Bell comes in for the Pacers. That shot missing.
Darius Bell, I watched him play a little bit, and he seems like he's pretty good and gonna have a lot of potential as he, ages throughout this program.
Yeah, Darius Bell has been one of those players where he's going to eventually figure it out and get some points, but he's a freshman, and I think it's hard, like we talked about earlier, it's hard to come in as a freshman and contribute right away. When you do see players do that, you know that either the team was desperate need of it or they were just that much better than your average freshman. But, I look forward to seeing Darius Bell do some really great things. Right now I think his defense is what really is getting him on the court a good bit. And,
Absolutely.
but he'll start getting some offense going. Nice move by Dietrich Browning as he gets it to kiss off the glass and an easy deuce. Pacers lead by 1, 19-18. Here at 10:41 left to go here in the half. And Darius Bell getting the ball down the court. And that's one of those situations where the defense is all over your back. You've got to just come up strong with that and do something with it. Just tail of the tape. Pacers kind of doing pretty well. We're 57.1% from the field here in the first. They are 35.3%, 33.3 for them in three-point arc. We are 50%, and there's your numbers. And that ball thrown away. Austin Grimes unable to catch up to that one. It's Kyle Tackleberry. I think it gave Austin Grimes a little more credit than he deserved when it came to speed.
I think there was some miscommunication there because after Kyle threw that ball in, he did not look happy with where Austin was.
And that could be it as well. Good defense by Austin Grimes, knocking the ball loose, but unable to stay with it. Tackleberry coming in, and he gets it, but he slides out of bounds as he does, and that's a turnover all day.
If only this were football.
Amen.
We've seen quite a few tackles today, haven't we?
We have. Good defense by the Pacers. Faison Brock with the steal and the quick two as he brings it all the way down, fairly unchallenged by their defense. Patriots bringing the ball down the court. The Pacers defense is moving really well.
Yeah, they're sticking their guy pretty tough here, which is what you really want.
I agree. Nice little floating jumper there by Ryan Davis. Bringing the Patriots within one of the Pacers. Austin Grimes to Bolton. Bolton. Oh, it was a good-looking feed to Darius Bell. Darius Bell wasn't expecting it quite that low. That's a turnover, but Donnell Dean and Robert Hill are coming in for the Pacers. Judah Alexander and Jacquez Smith coming in for the Patriots.
Yep, Darius Bell and Austin Grimes go on out.
Patriots working around, deep shot, three-point attempt. Faison Brock on the rebound. Brock bringing it down. Pacers on the sprint, kicks it out to Bolton. Bolton quickly covered.
Oh.
And Bolton's going to get called for a travel there.
I don't think the Pacers or our Coach Vanderslice over there like that call too much.
Yeah, and I'm going to say most of the fans that are watching probably were not excited about that call. Long-range jumper by the big guy from the Patriots, number 22. Judah Alexander can't get it to fall.
Great job.
To the Pacers.
Yeah, great job by Henry Bolton III to rebound that ball. It was kind of a far rebound.
Henry Bolton's, he's got mad hops, as they like to say.
Very agile.
Very agile. And savvy, so savvy.
Some SAT terms in there.
That's right. Well, let's just go ahead and stretch our vernacular. Nice look and give to Speck. Speck a little farther under the basket than he anticipated, but he's going to get called.
There's a foul, I think,
on
Big
Robert
Rob.
Hill. Rob Hill, I'll tell you what, for a big guy, he doesn't pick up a lot of fouls. You very rarely see him get in trouble, foul trouble.
Well, I mean, when he's set, he's set. So
Right.
better not run into that.
So Speck to the line, a chance to tie it up with this shot. And not able to get it.
Good foul then, good foul.
Good foul.
That's what we like to
Speck
say
is
here.
A senior out of Shawnee, Kansas. There's Warren Speck.
It's a little far.
I believe it's just west of North Augusta. Nice shot there. He'll make that one up. Ties it up 21 all. 8:07 on the clock. Dean will bring it down. A little razzle-dazzle action going on. Dean back with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it back into Rob Hill. Rob Hill goes up, and Rob Hill doesn't miss those very often. You know, you got Darius Bell and Rob Hill in at the same time. That's a couple of tree trunks right there. And with that, we got a full media timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
And we are back. 7:44 left in the first half. It's all tied up, 21-21. So far, field goal percentage for the first half for Francis Marion is 38%. 3-point percentage is 20%, and free throws is only 40%. Versus the USC Aikens, who has 50% field goal percentage, 42.9% 3-point percentage, and we haven't gone to the free throw line. Oh. And it just so happens that Marcus Terry is at the free throw line. First one is good. Chip left me all alone for a few minutes, so please bear with me while I give you this play-by-play that will not be that great. And the second is good. Marcus Terry is 100% at the free throw line. Francis Marion it, bringing it back down. Dietrich Browning with the ball. He's going to pass it to Ryan Davis, who is going to pass it to Judah Alexander. A lot of sliding on the floor there. It's going to be Pacer ball. We have Darius Bell inbounding here. Donnell Dean with the ball now for the Pacers. And he is tripped up by number 5, Ryan Davis. So the foul is going to be on number 5.
Number 5, Ryan Davis. That's his second. It's the team's 6th.
That's 2 fouls for Ryan Davis now.
Substituting for Francis Marion, number 33.
Marcus Terry is going to inbound for the Pacers. Pacers lead 23-21, and thank goodness Chip is back.
Yes, I had to run an errand, and I'm glad to be back. I know it was handled well.
Ball's inbounded to Henry Bolton III. Pass to Don Dean. Pass back to Henry Bolton III. Shots up.
Nice putback by Bell.
No, that was Marcus Terry.
Was it?
Yes.
Nope, that
Darius
was Darius
Bell.
Bell.
There we
I
go.
will be correct again.
Okay, you know what? Whatever.
Enjoy the moment. It doesn't
I
happen
guess Marcus
often.
Terry was just so excited they made that. He was celebrating with his team.
Yeah, he's a spirited player. Ooh, almost thrown away by the Patriots, but handled well by number 23, Brandon Parker.
Shots up by number 2, Dietrich Browning.
Good defense
No
by
good.
Darius Bell as he blocks that shot attempt.
And like you said earlier, that's what really keeps him on the court, and so far he's proven that to be true.
Yep.
Some mad ball handling skills by number 23, Donnell Dean. Pulled up for 2 points.
And I got to say, I'm looking up at the point total, and you may have been right. It might have been Marcus Terry with that. Because Bell still doesn't have credit for a point. Good defense by Big Rob Hill. Patriots really having a hard time. Rob Hill in there again, but this time he's going to take a shot to the nose maybe. Just to the teeth. He'll be all right.
That's okay. You can totally get fake ones. It'll be fine. You don't really need those.
Well, just to make it feel even better, you're going to get called for the foul, and that's going to put Judah Alexander to the line.
And again, the USC Aiken bench is not agreeing with that foul, but.
Well, they have their agreeable moments, they have their disagreeable moments. You're right. This is a disagreeable moment. Alexander to the line.
Well put, Chip.
Well.
Substituting in for Francis Marion, number 30, Warren Speck. For the Pacers, back on the court.
I talk gooder than I do math. Austin Grimes coming in for Rob Hill. Judah Alexander drains that one. Pacers lead by 4 at the 5:33 mark here in the first. Dean bringing the ball down the court. Marcus Terry takes it from him. Terry with a quick turnaround. Bolton with a great move to just keep that ball in play. Kick out to Grimes. Grimes looking for somewhere to go with it. He decides, I'll just take it up now, and he gets 2 points to show for his effort.
And a great job there by Dean to pass that ball and realize he was outmanned under the net and not take the shot. Smart play. Got to appreciate the little things, you know?
Yes, you do. Well, notice there are other little things because that's what spreads defenses out or makes them close in and gives you either the over-the-top shots or you can just drive the paint. Austin Grimes kicks it out to Marcus Terry. Terry Bolton slashing in, clearing room, and Terry draining it. He's got 11 points. He's having a great game. Look at him. He's feeling it. Francis Marion, one of those schools in our conference that I think we all love to play them in whatever respective sport. Always a fun little rivalry between the Pacers and the Patriots. I think Austin Grimes knocked the ball out of bounds. Patriots will inbound it. They got 6 seconds on the shot clock, so they're going to have to come up with something fairly quick.
Maybe a quick little thing under the net.
Nice little
layup there.
Move there by Dietrich Browning.
Yep, right between two defenders, straight to the net.
He's got 9 points. It shows that he's not afraid to score. Marcus Terry still feeling it. Goes up. Darius Bell with the rebound. Ball blocked. But they're going to call a foul on Kendall Wall.
The foul was on number 22, Judah Alexander. That's his second.
Oh, they call him
Judah
22,
Alexander.
Judah.
I think maybe you've been wrong.
Well, so far I haven't, so that's not possible.
We have a full media timeout.
We'll be right back right after this.
And ladies and gents, we are back with 3:54 remaining in the first half. USC Aiken 31, Francis Marion 25.
3:54 to go here in the first. Darius Bell to the line for the Pacers. He misses the first. Crowd got a little thicker during the men's game, which is apt to happen. Women starting at 5:30, people getting off work. Bell making the second, 32-25, 7-point lead for the Pacers. On the court is Paris Ballinger doing his defensive thing. Kingsley Nwagbaso on the court for the Patriots. Nwagbaso, a junior, is 7 foot tall, a big junior. Good defense by Austin Grimes as he gets his hands in the face of the opponent.
And Nwagbaso just not giving up there.
Pacers somehow ending up with it. I think the sheer fact that we had 3 down there and they had 1.
The one was putting up a good fight, though.
Yes, he was. Good
Great
kick out
pass.
to Austin Grimes. Grimes with a 3-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Patriots. Patriots on the run. Nice defense by Bolton as he smacks the intended pass out of bounds.
Substituting is number 3,
Jack West Smith in for the Patriots. Coming in is Faison Brock for the Pacers. And Faison Brock's going to give Darius Bell a little bit of a breather. Patriots for 20 seconds on the shot clock. Good feed into big Wabazo. He gets it in.
We apologize if we're not pronouncing that right.
How could we say that? We're all over this. It's like saying Wilson or Jones. Wabazo.
Smith.
Terry at the top of the key kicks it out to Faison Brock. Faison a little strong, but big Austin Grimes in there for the rebound.
Jump ball.
Oh, they called it a jump ball.
I think it's impressive that I know what that sign means from the refs. Just saying.
No, it's a good call. I just can't believe they called it that quick.
Yeah, they did. They did call it fairly quick. Because Austin Grimes kind of
just
won that
got it
battle,
right.
yeah.
Marcus Terry inbounding. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to get the ball in and do something with it, get something set up. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Patriots. Coach Vanderslice for the Pacers giving his team a little instruction.
Francis Marion making it a little hard to get that ball inbounded.
Yeah, they just went over the top. Good feed into Paris Ballinger, but
way to keep up with the ball from Paris
right.
Ballinger. little ball mishandled
big.
there.
Basso coming in, but he throws it away. He tried to do a little too much too quick.
Great defense there by Basso.
Yes. 7 foot tall. He's got a pretty impressive wingspan. 30-second timeout. We're going to go ahead and walk you through some of our sponsors here, starting with the Concierge Team, a real estate boutique.
Pinkies up, dolls.
Pinkies out, pinkies out. Aiken Flooring. Where else do you want to stand?
On us.
That's right. And Willie Jules Barbecue, best barbecue you could ever hope to put in your mouth here in Aiken, South Carolina. And Tyler Tire and Auto Center for their long time patronage with the Pacers, supporting us for many years. South Carolina Education Lottery. You take a shot, and by doing so, you're supporting our education center. Wish you the best of luck. Happy 2018 in that regards. And Hudson Etheridge Companies, great insurance for all that would participate in their product. So thank you for all our sponsors. And that should wrap up that particular timeout. And as the team slowly saunter back out, I got to tell you, the pace of this game is fantastic. It is fun to see these guys just flying up and down the court. Both sides bringing a lot of speed to the equation.
Absolutely. It's still a fairly evenly matched team. You know, the Pacers here with a 5-point lead, but Francis Marion not giving in, not giving, them a huge deficit to work with here. So causing the Pacers to stay up, and a slam dunk by Faison Brock.
But a nice setup by Paris Ballinger. He just really did a wraparound pass to get that ball to Faison. Faison taking it in stride and putting it down hard is Faison Brock. Patriots trying to go in strong, and they are rejected. And there's going to be a foul there on number 30, Warren Specht.
Foul was on number 23, Brandon Parker. That's the second it's the team's.
Ain't that Brandon Parker?
I'd quit guessing if I were you.
Not having a lot of, I got to get these glasses checked. Bolton the third in the line for the Pacers.
The first one is good.
And he'll make the second, 36-27, Pacers lead. 1:37 left to go here in the first. Good defense by the Pacers. Faison Brock stepping in his path and drawing a charge. Jacques Smith with his second foul, sophomore out of Beach Island, South Carolina, just down the road from here.
On the floor.
And with that, we got a 30-second timeout. You got a minute 27 seconds left to go. 36 to, you got a 9-point lead, 36 to 27. What's impressing you so far?
Well, so far I think that the Pacers are having an excellent defense. They're having an excellent defensive game so far. They're sticking with Francis Marion, not allowing Francis Marion to come back on them so far. And they're also, capitalizing on the few turnovers that have been had. And so I think that's pretty good. And then their offense, their pass game is smooth. They're throwing up quality shots. So
Yeah, and we are hitting shots. I mean, it almost looks like a role reversal from the women's game to the men's game. The exception is that the Patriots are, they're missing a few shots here and there. But I think it's the defense that's making the ultimate difference. They have not really looked comfortable shooting the ball because the Pacer defense is all in their face everywhere they turn around.
Absolutely.
Austin Grimes inbounds it to Bolton. Bolton's going to bring it down.
I'm a firm believer that defense can save a game.
I think there's a saying, defense wins championships. And right now it's showing. Bolton, quick drive, tries to kick it out. But he's going to get called for a charge.
The foul was on the Pacers, number 20, Henry
That's
Bolton.
on Henry Bolton. He went down pretty hard. That'll be his first foul. 16 fouls for the Pacers. Jack West Smith back in for the Patriots.
Into the lineup for the Pacers, number 30, Kyle Teckenberry, and a late entry from Francis Marion, Douglas White.
And in comes Kyle Tackleberry.
Kyle Tackleberry, spark plug that he is. Tell you what, he came in last home game and he really lit them up. Scored a good. I think he scored maybe double digits. I may be wrong on that, but I know his defense was fantastic.
Absolutely. A foul was just called on Paris Ballinger. Number 2 for the Patriots, Dietrich Browning, is going to head to the line. Ogbaso. I think we're saying it right.
I actually took my lead from Joe Kacharski earlier.
Oh, okay. So you're cheating is what you're saying.
I'm just being observant.
Observant. And here we go.
Astute. And he'll get the first ball. And Paris Ballinger will come back in. And back to the bench will be Kyle Tackleberry.
And it's good.
Good call.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Good call. Is that what you were thinking?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Great minds think alike. Ballinger drawing a foul there.
The foul is on number 20, Douglas White. That's his first. It's the team's 10th. Paris Ballinger will shoot 2.
Douglas White will get his first foul. 36-29, 52.3 on the clock. Ballinger hits his first.
Substituting in is number 3, Jack West Smith, and on the court for the Pacers.
Tackleberry and Darius Bell will come back in for the Pacers. Austin Grimes and Bolton the third will take a breather.
Interesting substitution thing there.
Yep.
They came in, he came out, came back in.
Ballinger with a rare miss.
15 seconds. It's fine.
About 21 seconds
Picked up with the
separates
ball,
nicely.
and the
The shot by
3-point
Speck.
is good.
Warren Speck with a 3. Kyle Tackleberry with a shot, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Speck. Speck bringing it down, kicks it out. And this is going to be an easy dunk right there by big number 32, Joshua Oliver. It's 33.
15 seconds left here in the first half.
And Patriots brought them. They were down by 9. Now they're within 3. Ballinger going to just drive into the paint. Trying to get it to fall. Can't get it to fall. Tackleberry, nice idea to kick it out to Ballinger. And Ballinger gets the 2 to fall. Pacers lead 39-34 here at the halftime. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, so come back and check us out. We look forward to hanging out with you just a little bit longer here at the Convocation Center.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second half of the men's USC Aiken basketball game against the Francis Marion Patriots.
That's right. Pacers leading by 5. Patriots will inbound the ball. 39-34 here in the second half. We got 20 minutes of action. Thing could go in either way. Patriots really stepped up their game the last couple of minutes of the first half.
Yeah, good job by the Pacers though for
maintaining their lead.
Yeah, for adding a few points to the to their score right before the first half ended.
That's right.
Little cushion.
Patriots still holding onto the ball. Good drive in the paint. Can't get it to fall. And Marcus Terry with a collection of the ball. Gets it out to Bolton. Bolton kicks it back out to Terry. Terry with a three-point attempt. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Patriots. Patriots on the run. He tried to split a difference that wasn't splittable. Pacers end up with a steal. Marcus Terry with a nice little move. He'll draw the foul.
The foul is on number 30 of the Patriots, Warren Smith.
That'll be on Warren Smith. Warren Speck. That's what you do. You wait till Joe says it, and then you repeat it.
Right, because Joe's always right.
I definitely was right that time because I waited.
Because Joe was right, exactly. Marcus Terry at the free throw line. And it'll be nothing but net.
And with that, Pacers will extend their lead to 7, 41-34.
And that guy just dropped gum on the middle of the floor, but I'm at like I didn't see that.
I see it.
Let's see whose shoe it's going to be on the bottom of.
We'll take bets. Of course, not actual bets. That would be illegal.
Against all NCAA violations there.
Right.
No, just not be good.
Long range attempt from number 2. Can't get a fall. Marcus Terry with the rebound. He's going to kick it out to Bolton. Bolton's going to go up. Reverse layup, and he gets it to fall. 43-34. Patriots extending their offense out a little bit, trying to stretch this Pacer defense. Kick back out to Speck. Speck with a quick turnaround, gets it back. That one's not going to fall. That'll be on number 23, missing that shot. Brandon Parker. Marcus Terry with the ball, driving into the lead. Can't get the finger roll to fall. For those keeping count, gum is still untouched. Good putback by Speck.
I can't stop staring at it.
Warren Speck getting that in. Big Rob Hill almost got it that time. I question what our responsibility is here. I mean, I see it there. And
do we let someone know?
that would be the sensible thing. Dean almost got it. Rob Hill can't quite get his fingers on that ball. 43-36, Pacers lead. Patriots shoot from deep in their own corner, and they get it to fall. Nice looking shot there by Parker. Cutting the Pacers lead by 4, or 2-4. And nice put up Marcus Terry. Marcus Terry now has 15 points to show for his effort. Definitely having a good night here. Good defense by the Pacers. Warren Speck getting around the top of the key. He's going to pull the trigger, and he nails it, but it's a long-range 2. Dean to Big Hill just inside the three-point arc.
Let's see what Domino Dean will do with the ball here.
Good feed into Bolton. Bolton runs into a wall. Tries to get a Big Rob Hill. Can't quite make the pass. Patriots on the prowl, and that's going to be a long-range attempt. That's going to miss just to the left. Good hustle by the Patriots as they beat the Pacers to it, knock it back in bounds. Rob Hill with a block. And it's going to be a jump ball. Good job by Rob Hill.
All right, the gum problem
And the
has
gum problem
been
has been-
resolved.
Official kindly picked it up with his bare fingers. Germaphobes are freaking out everywhere. Kyle Tackleberry in for the Pacers, gets it over to Bolton. Bolton working his way against the defense, can't get it fall. Rob Hill goes up, can't get it. It is rebounded by Jacques Smith. Smith kicks it out to, I'm sorry, that was Browning kicking it out to Smith. Speck. There'll be a foul called on the floor.
The foul is on number 23 of the Pacers, Donnell Dean.
Donnell Dean will pick up the foul there.
I was just about to say that. Wow.
And we got the first media timeout. We'll be right back right after this. And welcome back. Little media timeout stats for you. Pacers shooting 48.6% from the field. Patriots shooting 37.5. We are shooting 30% from the three-point arc. They are 33.3. Pretty close game, score as the score would indicate.
Yep, 45-41, the Pacers.
Patriots going for a long-range shot there. In and out. Can't get it to fall. Robert Hill will get the rebound, and he'll kick it out to Dean. Dean bringing the ball down the court. Pull up, but he dishes it back off to Bolton. Bolton says, I'll take the three. And Bolton now has 13 points.
Yep, Henry Bolton just a force to be reckoned with on the court.
Yes, he is. Long-range three attempt there from the Patriots. Can't get it to fall. Speck able to get the loose ball, and again gets another loose ball, but picked. Got his pocket picked by Donnell Dean. Dean with a nice feed into big Rob Hill. Rob Hill will add another dunk to his equation. And just like that, the Pacers are up by 9, 50-41. Big Rob Hill. Good defense by Rob Hill. He got pulled up in the he knows he should have stayed his ground, but he got caught jumping and he got a foul. That'll be his third foul of the contest.
At the line shooting two will be number 5, Ryan Davis.
Ryan Davis to the line for the Patriots. Davis misses his first.
Substituting in for the Pacers is number 12, not Milinkovic.
In comes Nanan Milinkovic. And let me just tell you one thing about Nanan Milinkovic. He is fun to watch. Whether he's on the bench or in the game, he is fun to watch. He gets so pumped for his team.
He really does. He's another one of those spark plug players who comes in off the bench. Has a great three-point shot. Usually you see him coming in when we're trailing a little bit and we're trying to get some quick points fast. That was redundant.
Yeah, that's what quick means there. Fast.
Actually, they're not. One's reference to time. One of them's reference to amount of space.
Yeah, right. Oh, goodness.
And Patriots with the ball, and they're going to come down. And nod. Milinkovic tries to get his shoulder in there a little bit. Can't get it to fall, but we got a big man down, number 22, Judah Alexander, and he must have come down on his elbow pretty hard. He's holding it.
I think it was previously injured due to the fact that it's all wrapped up, so. A little tiny ref helping pick up that big guy.
Substitutions will be number 33.
Let's hope that's not too bad and that he can re-enter the game here soon.
As my coach would say, rub a little dirt on it, get back out there. Of course, there's not a lot of dirt on the basketball court.
Right, there is some gum.
There was some gum.
Oh, past tense, yeah, it's gone. I'm sure we can find some more.
And from the looks of it, the trainer's going straight to his bag, and he's going to be working with Judah. It looks like this is, and you're right, I mean, that elbow is wrapped. All right, Donnell Dean going to bring it down for the Pacers. He quickly gets it over Faison Brock to Nanan Milenkovic. Milenkovic to Dean. Dean going straight in, and he's going to get a quick 2 points. Good move by Donnell Dean, and he's got 6 points. Dean's another one of those players, you know, he can play a whole game and score only 3 or 4 points, but he will have done a lot.
Absolutely.
On the court for the Pacers.
And he is. He's effective.
That's the team's third. It's Donnell's fourth.
And Donnell Dean picks up his 4th foul. That cuts deep. It's when you're glad you got a guy like Paris Ballinger who can come in and take over the guard duties, and then Nod Milenkovic will come off the court along with Dean. Good move by Browning. Had a really nice move, just couldn't finish it off. Terry over in the far right corner, working on Speck. Turnaround jumper, draws a foul and gets the ball to fall. Speck doesn't seem to think it was enough contact. And I got to be honest with you, I don't know that there was a whole lot of contact on that particular call. But you know basketball, give or take.
We're not the refs.
Sometimes, yeah, we don't get the cool striped shirts that are also marketed by Foot Locker. Not one of our sponsors, but should
used to be marketed by Monkey Joe's. Used to work there. We had to wear referee shirts. We had to wear referee uniforms, so that was
fun. Is that a fine establishment in Orangeburg, South Carolina?
No, that was a bounce house for children in Lexington, South Carolina. And let me just say, that did not last long for me.
55-44, 13:40 to go here in the game. Pacers with the lead. Patriots kicking it out.
And an air ball.
Yeah, where's the air ball? Well, you know, when the students aren't here, because they're still on Christmas break. Or winter break, I think is the appropriate term.
Winter, yes.
You would have heard a nice chant of air ball. And shot clock violation, turnover to the Pacers. Good job by the Pacer defense.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's out on winter break. College towns are slightly dead.
Actually, we partied pretty good while y'all were gone.
Oh,
we had
yeah.
a blast here in the metropolis of Aiken, South Carolina. Don't forget, we have 2 Walmarts and a Krispy Kreme. Also not sponsors.
Yeah. The Krispy Kreme, however, is not a 24-hour one like I'm used to, and so that kind of upsets me sometimes, but I'll let it slide.
Whatever. They're doing you a favor. Too much heavenly goodness. Bolton with long-range jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Patriots. Kendall Wall kicks it out. Browning with a pull-up jumper. Can't get it to fall, but rebounded nicely by Judah Alexander, and he gets a putback. And
Judah Alexander back in the game. I see that elbow's re-taped up,
yep.
So he's looking pretty good. So that's good to see that injury didn't cause him to sit out the rest of the game.
Big Rob Hill kicking it back out to Bolton. Bolton to Marcus Terry, who's going for a way long distance and nails it with a 3. Marcus Terry, one of the just one of the great players. He's a great player, but he's a great guy. Like, he's just fun to talk to, and I enjoy. He refers to me as coach, which is, I know him saying, I don't really know your name, and I'm okay with that.
Absolutely. Yeah. There are times when I will see people and I feel like their face is familiar. Ew, what an easy layup there for Francis Marion.
And Paris Ballinger, I think, felt like he might have got fouled there as the ball got taken away from him. But
as I was saying, if I say, hey, girl, or
that's you
what's
saying,
up,
I
boy?
don't know your name?
I don't know your name.
Is that why you refer to me as you?
Sir, ma'am.
Hey, you.
Hey, you. How are you? Gotta say, how's the family? Because you don't know if they have brothers or sisters or anything.
Right.
Because you don't know who they are.
For the record, I do.
Oh, I knew that. I've heard stories about your brother, Chip.
Oh, that's true. He is a legend in his own mind. Good effort by the Patriots stepping it up. They've gotten themselves within 8 points here at the 11:09 mark, but we've got to take a breather because it's a media timeout. No, it's a full timeout.
A full media
Full
timeout.
media timeout, so we do take a break. We'll be right back.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here, second half. We have 11:09 left in regulation. USC Aiken leads 58-50 over Francis Marion.
And the Pacers will bring the ball down all the way down the court. Paris Ballinger on the court for the Pacers. In a phase on Brock. Brock back out to Ballinger. Ballinger going long range, and he's going to drain it. And just like that, 11-point is your difference. Good-looking shot by Paris Ballinger.
Oh, yeah, nothing but net.
Ballinger's another one of those selfless
Pick
players. Stays on
off.
Brock on the defense. Kicks it back out to Bolton. Bolton says, I'll take a shot. He misses, a little strong. And defense kind of parted the Red Sea there. Judah Alexander gets it. Marcus Terry going long range, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Patriots. And the Patriots on the run again, but this time they pull it up. Pull it up just in time to short rim it. Good effort by the Patriots. 20 seconds on the shot clock as they get something set up. Plenty of time. Big Rob Hill comes out to meet him, and he may have altered that shot a little bit.
I know that Francis Marion also has very large players, but I feel like if Big Rob was coming at me wanting the basketball, I just have to hand it to him because he's a big guy.
He's a big fella. Paris Ballinger gets the ball at the top of the key. Switches it out with Bolton. Good effort by number 3, but just a little slow getting there, Jacquez Smith, and he's going to pick up his third foul. And with that, we got a full timeout. So what was your big Christmas gift this year?
Well, I gave myself the gift.
Stop it.
I'm now a mother.
Excuse me?
I'm a mother to a English Bulldog puppy named Jack. And he's so cute. And these 2 games are the longest I've been away from him. So I'm like low-key freaking out right now. But my roommate assured me that he's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So you got yourself an English. Does he bark with like a British accent, like farewell?
No, he doesn't. No.
That would be so pretty, actually.
Actually, my family does a lot of work at the and like my dad's a firefighter, so our firefighter family, we do a lot of work at the Palmetto Health Children's Hospital in Columbia.
Oh, nice.
And they had a therapy dog. His name was Josh, and he was in Newfoundland, and he just passed away right before Christmas this year, and he made a big impact on the children's hospital, and so I am making Jack a therapy dog so I can take him up there at the children's hospital.
Very cool.
So I'm pretty excited about that. And he's so like lackadaisical. I think he'll be great at it. Like just sitting there getting loved on.
They don't really do
perfect.
a whole lot of anything but wheeze, right?
Wheeze. He is a snorer.
And just like that, we're back on the court. Marcus Terry going to inbound it for the Pacers. Austin Grimes in for the Pacers, and he'll be the recipient of the entry pass out to Bolton. Bolton into Terry, and Terry misses. Had a fairly good shot opportunity. Nice looking shot by Smith, Jacquez Smith. Little pull-up jumper. Patriots extended their defense out. They got 2 guys coming in deep, and just like that, Kendall Wall's going to pick up his first foul. I'd like to point out I said that before Joe did, and I was right.
I mean, a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while. You know what I mean, Chip?
You're so generous. Thank you. And that's why we love you. You know, keeping it real. Marcus Terry inbounding it to Austin Grimes again. Austin Grimes at the top.
Gonna pass it over to Faye. He's gonna make the drive and balls up, and it is good.
Faison Brock into double digits with that.
I would also just like everyone to know that I knew Faison Brock made those 2 points right there, and I said it before Joe did also. So.
Well, that hasn't been the problem. It's been on the fouls. That's where the struggle has been pretty rough.
Just let me shine, Chip. Geez, just give me a moment.
Hey, you shine bright like diamond.
I think that's a song.
If it's not, it should be one. Good defense by the Pacers. Good reaction time, though, from the Patriots as Brandon Parker gets a nice little shot off from about the 14-foot mark. Austin Grimes bringing the ball down for the Pacers. And he's going to – nice feed into big Rob Hill. Rob Hill handles it nicely. And Rob Hill, who is one of those other players, he's done a ton for the Pacers. He's got 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely. Just defensively, he's excellent.
And I'm not sure that Rob Hill didn't hit his head on the rim when he jumped.
I think he caught a hand, but it was close.
Trying to make the man stand out. I can tell you, hitting your head on the rim, it hurts. Of course, I'm referring to an 8-foot rim.
Right. I was about to ask how you knew that, Chip.
I've read books.
Heard stories.
Paris Ballinger on the hard drive. Can't get it to fall, but he'll draw the opportunity to draw the foul, and he'll get to shoot too.
The foul is on number 42, Kingsley Longbasco. That's his second. It's the team's fifth. And before we shoot free throws,
Kingsley Longbasco will pick up his second foul.
Another full media timeout on the floor.
Right. I know as the softball team gets ready to get in action, you're ready for some pretty brutal workouts, aren't you?
Oh, so ready. If Coach is listening, just know, Coach, I love you. I'm working so hard Christmas break. I'm just in such great shape, and I'm just ready to run as much as you tell us to.
So basically you're saying, Coach Snyder, you cannot run me enough. Is that what I'm hearing?
No. There's definitely, everyone has limits, Chip. Everyone has limits.
I mean, I
Mine's
can text
about
them right
4
now.
steps, you know.
Yeah, but you got long legs, so those are 4 big steps.
I mean, as long as I stride. You know, I'm talking about like upstairs steps. 4 steps, that's stairs. That's,
Really
that's good enough for me, yeah.
Really pushing yourself there.
Yeah.
I got you. Well,
I am.
As a fan, I'm excited to hear that you've been doing what it takes. Just quick numbers here from the field. The Patriots shooting 39.7%. And this is where the Pacers have just kind of kept them at bay because we're shooting 52.1%. 23 for 58 are the Patriots. 25 for 48 are the Pacers.
Absolutely, and I think that one good thing about this game so far is that the Pacers are pressuring so much on defense that they're not allowing Francis Marion to take those high percentage shots, which is really making all the difference right now.
Well, yeah, totally concur with that. Again, big word. Not that big. It's 5 letters.
Here at USC Aiken, there are no limits.
That's right. Our vernacular is quite extensive.
Vernacular.
Paris Ballinger makes his first, extending the lead 66-58. 7:57 left to go in the game. And he misses the second. Battle for the rebound, but big number 5, Ryan Davis, brings it down. And we got an offensive charge on the baseline. Way to set it up by Paris Ballinger. Dietrich Browning picks up his first foul. And honestly, I think that, you got to give Paris Ballinger a lot of credit. He got in there quick, got his feet set, and just took it.
That he did.
So Marcus Terry at the top of the key gets it over to Grimes, who switches places with him. Grimes now at the top. Oh, try to get a little give and go, but we got a foul on number 5. It looked like he might have grabbed a little bit of jersey to keep him Bell from getting to where he needed to be. It's Ryan Davis.
That's his third and team 7.
Davis picking up his third foul.
Donnell Dean's going to go take a quick little break there.
So Darius Bell will go to the line for the Pacers. Can't get the first fall, and it was a 1-on-1. That'll be it. Rebounded by the Patriots. Smith bringing the ball down the court for Francis Marion. Smith's got that shot. That's his money shot, and he makes it. Faison Brock will bring it down for the Pacers. Pacers holding on to a 6-point lead. A lot of time in this game. Can't let up. Ooh, got lucky there. Wow. Ball.
Lucky there
fortunate,
again.
Yeah. Fortunately tipped. Bell had a shot at it. Ball knocked out of bounds. Maybe Patriot ball. Rob Hill, Dean, and Bolton coming in for the Pacers. Bell, Ballinger, Grimes off the court.
I felt like you were going to say Bell, Ballinger, and Associates.
One call, that's all. Good defense by Rob Hill. 2 blocks in that effort. I don't know how many blocks he has in this game, but it's got to be close to 6 or 7.
Oh.
Big Rob Hill misses the ball. Tell you what, Marcus Terry came in flying high with the putback. Judah Alexander picking up his third. Robert Hill will go to the line for the Pacers.
Rob Hill limping a little bit. I think he came down his ankle a little wrong.
Mm-hmm. Now in a little strong. And Warren Specker will come in, and Judah Alexander will take a break. And Hill with a rare 0 for 2 effort from the line. Patriots pull the ball up. Trying to get something set up. Shaquez Smith with the ball at the top. He gets it over to Browning. Browning to the left side of the court. Pick to Speck. Speck give and go, and Speck gets it, takes a shot, and it's knocked out of bounds. And an unpopular call by the official up here at the top. And that ball was last touched by the Pacers. Pacer fans, as you might surmise, would say nay to that call. Patriots on the drive. Big Robert Hill going to pick up his 4th foul. At 5:45, that's a little early for Rob Hill to get his 4th foul. He's probably going to get a little bit of a breather. Missildine maybe getting ready to come back in, or possibly Bell. Ryan Davis on the line for the Patriots.
The first one is good.
Checking in is number 22 for the Patriots.
I woke up, don't worry.
And Speck will take a breather.
Got some crazy fans behind us here.
As you're apt to have here at the Convo.
And that was a...
And I think that might be a makeup call there, because I'm pretty sure we knocked it out. But they're going to give it to the Pacers, and
Hey,
we'll take it.
When you're wrong, sometimes you got to make up for it.
That's right. Well, that's what I hear. I'm
Never wrong, right? You know what? I'm a woman, and I'm willing to say that I am not always right.
That makes you a fine catch, ma'am. Get moved by Dean, taking it in, not afraid to go up in any situation. And that one, the angle was a little tough. Couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Patriots. Patriots bringing the ball down the court. Pull-up jumper. Ill-advised. I think he had plenty of time to get something set up there, but Jacquez Smith saw something, thought he could take a shot. Rebounded by the Pacers. Pacers setting something up now. Send it back at the top of the key.
6 seconds on the shot clock.
Faison Brock can't get it fall. Big Rob Hill had it. Lost it. Good effort by the Patriots. As the Patriots send the ball back down the court, and they're going full speed. Bolton, good effort by
Oh, my goodness.
Dean blocks the ball off the backboard. Rebounded by the Pacers, and the putback is Marcus Terry. Marcus Terry with 23 points.
What great defense.
Great defense by Danielle Dean.
Holy
Facilitating
guacamole.
that. That was one of those ones that you're going to want to go back and watch on replay.
Absolutely. Not only did he block it, but he blocked it in such a way that it allowed his teammate to get the ball and take it back down and score some points.
Great job. We got a full media timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. 4:21 left in regulation time. USC Aiken leading 68 over Francis Marion 61.
And welcome back.
I like the glasses, Chip.
Well,
a little low on the nose so you can see. I understand.
Yeah, this is my old man look. I've earned this.
It's working for you.
Yeah, the ladies tend to dig it.
I'm sure there are some older honeys in here for you. Rebounded by USC Aiken and taken down by Donnell Dean.
So Faison Brock just got word from Sports Information Director Brent Hager. Faison Brock has a double-double.
Ooh-wee.
Go Faye.
Go Faye. Go Faye.
Good move right there. Good give and go. Bolton. Henry Bolton with 15 points. Faison Brock got 10.
Marcus Terry with 23.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Speck with a kick out. Can't get it to fall. Speck Well, he got it and pulled it to his legs, and nice pickup by number 5, Ryan Davis. And Bolton will bring it down for the Pacers. Danielle Dean at the top. Pacers lead by 7. 3:05 left in the game. That transition, Bolton taking advantage of it. Patriots pushing it up the court quick. It's Jaquez Smith, and he kicks it back out to Ryan Davis. Ryan Davis kicks it out to back to Davis, who takes it back to the top of the key. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by the Patriots. Oh, nice. Good hustle by number 2. That's Dietrich Browning. Kind of ran into a wall, and then somehow he fought himself around it, got the rebound, and went back up and said, I'll take this too then.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
7-point lead for your Pacers.
The timeout on the floor.
We're glad to have everybody who is listening to us, both of you. Thank you so much. Mom, I'll see you soon.
Hey, Mom.
We have a pretty good crowd, good number of people that listen to us, and we're thankful for that. Brent Hager, who makes all this happen with his staff. We're just commentators.
Me and Cody. He's the tech guy behind the scenes.
Cody's the mind behind it.
Absolutely.
Brent facilitates. Cody makes it happen.
And here we are to entertain you.
I'm a goofy volleyball coach with a goofy softball player.
Why do I have to be goofy?
Huh?
I like extravagant.
Well, you may like it, but you're goofy.
I think we could think of better adjectives, Chip.
I'd like to win the lottery. I'm not sure I'm going to do it.
Ha ha ha. God, you're too funny.
I want to welcome you to the real world, sister.
Well, they're moseying back onto the court. Ladies and gents, we got 2:27 left in regulation. USC Aiken leads 72 over Francis Marion 65.
Moseying, commonly a sport in Orangeburg, right?
Moseying on down yonder, actually.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's how we get around. Big Marcus Terry walking in front of us, having a great day. 23 points. And the Pacers bringing the ball down the court. Game on.
Dom Dean passes it to Bolton III. Back to Dean. Back to Bolton. All the way over to Terry. Back to Faison Brock.
I think Rob Hill wanted that pass.
I believe he did too. Marcus Terry with the ball to Dean.
And good drive by Dean, drawing the foul.
A lot of aggressive coverage there by Francis Marion.
That's his second. It's the team's ninth.
Dietrich Browning will pick up his second foul.
Going to the line to shoot 2 is Danielle Dean.
Smith and Speck about to come back in for the Patriots. And Bell looking like he's going to enter into the fray. Dean on his first attempt, he makes it.
Substituting number 3, Jack Smith, number 30, Lauren Speck. And back
You always got to appreciate the free points.
Of course, tonight, a little different. Our dance team and pretty much our pep squad, our cheerleaders and dance team, were told because of the impending snowstorm that was possibly going to come our way, they were told to not come. But I still see a few of them out there representing in the crowd. Smith with a pull-up jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Faison Brock. Faison Brock having a heck of a night here for the Pacers. 74-65. Minute 40 to go. Donnell Dean at the top. He's being challenged. And he was challenged for a moment, then he blew past Ryan Davis, and then there was nobody there waiting on him. Patriots bringing the ball down the court, kick it out to Speck. Speck from the right side, and he'll drain the three. And with that, we got a 30-second timeout.
30 seconds.
So did you give us the name of your English Bulldog?
His name is Jack.
You did give us his name. That's right,
Yeah.
Jack.
I call him Jack Jack. I think I'm going to get another one named Gus Gus, like the Mice off Cinderella. And I'm Jack Jack and Gus Gus.
Well, there's a plan for you. Certainly wish you the best in that endeavor.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't think I've seen pictures of Jack Jack.
Oh, I have pictures.
Have you posted them, though? I mean,
oh, yes.
maybe I'm just
On
missing.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
Okay. I'll go back.
Snapchat.
I'll go look them up.
I posted on my MySpace. I ain't used that in about 8 years. Shoot. Just want everyone to know.
I still have MySpace. I don't know my password. I don't even remember the email account I had it associated with. 76-68, 1:23 to go here in the game. Faison Brock gets it into Dean. Dean on the sprint. He gets it over to Bolton. Bolton pulls back. And
Francis Marion applying a lot of defensive pressure. And the ball is picked.
yeah, that was Bolton got a little lackadaisical there. Good feed into Big Alexander. Bolton coming in, and he's going to get a foul.
No, actually, I think it wasn't a foul. I think they just called it Francis Marion ball.
It looked clean. It looked clean.
It did look clean. That is for sure. But a great defensive play there by Bolton III. And inbounded here by number 5, Ryan Davis. Davis throws up the shot. Three-pointer, no good. Marcus Terry with the ball. Domino Dean now with the ball. Pass to Bolton. Bolton under heavy coverage.
And timeout called by Coach Mark Vanderslice. And that would be the last timeout for the Pacers. 52.3 to go. We got a 60-second timeout. We're going to give you a chance to go top off your drinks. Come back because you know this last minute can be quite long. We'll be right back.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And as my co-host here, Chip Herring, is dancing. And as he just said earlier, they are moseying on down yonder, right back onto the court here. If my mom heard me say that, she would call me later and tell me to stop being a hick. So there's that.
There's that. Well, rightfully so, because that's quite hicky. And the ball. Pacers keeping the ball away, doing a good job. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Faison Brock right here in front of us, and he's going to run into a great defense. Good pick by Alexander, but his foot was out of bounds when he did it. That's the problem of having big feet. Easy to step out of bounds.
Substituting in for Pacers, number 24, Robert Hill.
Big Marcus Terry's going to inbound the ball right in front of us. Terry,
let's not blow up his head, ladies.
No, no, no. He's a good-looking man. Oh, Faison Brock. He's got a double-double, but he'd probably like to have that shot back. Can't get it to fall. Gets out, rebounded. Smith, Jacquez Smith from the baseline, gets it.
Absolutely. 20 seconds to get 6 points here for the Patriots.
Marcus Terry fortunately fouled because I think they were able to knock that ball loose.
Absolutely. Well, with the 3 defenders on him, you would hope so.
Right.
Going to the line to shoot 2 for the Pacers, Domino Dean.
And Marcus Terry will get it go to the line. Well into the bonus are the Patriots. 76-70, 14 seconds on the clock. Terry will hit his first, bringing his total to 24. He's leading all scorers in tonight's contest. Can't get that one to fall. Rebounded by Bell, but foul called on Faison Brock, I believe.
Wow, you were right that time. Before
Joe
even
sister,
said
I've been right the
anything.
whole half.
Oh, jeez, my bad.
Indeed it is. 77-70, 13.3 seconds left to go in game time. Jacqueline Smith racing down the court. And Paris Ballinger.
Fouls on the Pacers. Paris Ballinger, that's his second and the team's sixth.
Picking up his second foul. Donnell Dean's going to come in.
Substituting in is Donnell Dean.
This is not where you want to foul if you're a Pacer. We want that clock steady rolling.
A lot of fouls being called here in the last 20 seconds of the game.
Yeah, this benefits the Patriots. You want to be able to score while the clock's not ticking.
Absolutely.
And we're helping them do that as Donnell Dean fouls out. He ends up with 10 points for the night. But a whole lot of great defense and one sweet block. As Tackleberry gets ready to come back in. Smith will hit his first.
On the court is number 33.
And Marcus Terry's going to come off the court. Good effort by Marcus Terry with his 24 points on the evening. Smith will hit his next. They only trail by 5 now, 7.6 seconds. This could get interesting quick. Close. Ballinger fouled by Warren Speck. That'll be his third.
1.2 seconds left here in regulation.
Got to feel good about our chances now.
Now.
Paris Ballinger could put it out of reach. But it's already fairly out of reach. Not fairly, absolutely out of reach. I feel good when I say I believe the Pacers are going to win this one.
I would hope so, Chip. I really would.
So a split for the totality of the effort of the Pacers. Women giving up to a very talented women's Francis Marion team. And looking at both our teams, between the Patriots and Pacers, we're almost twinning. Like very similar to each other. And with that, 78-72 is your final score. Pacers take the lead. Stick around and you'll get to hear the post-game interviews. Are you doing those?
Maybe.
More than likely. Hey, you'll get to see how beautiful she is. As opposed to just, the back of her head looks nice. I'm Chip.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks for tuning in.
That's right. We'll see you next time.